With the warmer weather, temperatures come more times. With the higher temperatures, excuse me, we're outside more than we probably want to be. And unfortunately, more unwanted pests come with that, from mosquitoes to ants and ticks. Rottler Pest Solutions is sharing some simple tips homeowners can use to keep bugs from taking over this summer. Take a look. All right, Jay, we're here at the Rottler headquarters, where, we're learning an array of different pests to get rid of, and that's why we call you guys. So fill us in on what we have here on the table and how it helps us as homeowners.
Yeah, we're kind of dealing with 4 different pests right now. That's what's making our phones ring off the hook here right now. All this wet weather we're having really helps a lot of these pests as far as that goes, but mosquitoes being a big one. That's the one that's out there biting. Everybody's getting outside. They're on the deck right now, enjoying the patios, the barbecues. And there's a few simple things with mosquitoes to control them. And the biggest thing is control the moisture. And that's because they basically reproduce in that water. They lay the eggs that they develop there, and then they emerge as an adult, and they come out. First thing they're doing is looking for that first meal.
They're looking for skin.
Right, exactly. And unfortunately, that's us or our pets.
You don't know it until it's too late. And you're
that's right. Yes, the next day. And I'm one of those people that just, bites just drive me crazy. There again, controlling the water is a big thing. If that doesn't do it, and you've got neighbors that don't do that, you can obviously start getting into some of the different products that are out there to apply to the exterior foliage of your home. So don't broadcast it across your lawn. They don't do real well in direct sunlight. They're looking for that shaded, cool, wet area in your shrubs and your bushes. But that's where you'd make those applications. If you're going to do that, just make sure you follow those labels on the back on how to apply it, how much to apply. You don't want to over apply, but that's some of the different things you can do to control those mosquitoes. The other thing that we're seeing out there as well is these moles. All this rain has got the earthworms kind of pushing up to the surface, and the moles are following them. That's the biggest part of their diet. They actually even make baits that look like worms, as you can tell there. That's the purpose. They feel, they recognize it, and they consume it, and it controls them. So if that don't work, you've got traps that you can use. Ants. Everybody's seeing those right now. They're in the kitchen, they're in the bathroom, they move all over the place. Exactly. One species we deal with here is called an odorous house ant. They will relocate their nest upwards of 12 times a year. And a lot of times it's driven by this rain. So they want to make sure their nest stays dry. So they'll move it, and that might be why they're in the kitchen or the bathroom the next day. So baits work really well with them. There are some products that you can put around the perimeter early in the year that'll really help us control those. But there again, that's more of a professional application if you're going to go that route. We have a termite in the Midwest here called the Eastern Subterranean Termite. They live in the soil, but they come up into our homes, and they can get inside the wall voids. These are deck posts off of a deck. That's a 2x4 out of a house. But they literally get in there and consume the wood. It looks like a great piece of wood there, but you turn it over, and this is just like paper. This will fall out of there. That actually can be structural, but it won't support the deck or the house. So those are things to make sure, get a professional out to your home once a year at least. Have them inspect and look for that, and find this damage before it costs you many thousands of dollars to get them under control.
And that's what I say. I know you walked us through, kind of reading the back labels and whatnot. But at the end of the day, we call you guys as the professionals, so that we can take away the hard work and give it to you guys.
If you're going to go to the internet, which a lot of people do for educations, there's a lot of people out there that want to be the heroes and teach you how to do this, but follow the universities, and that can usually help you out a whole bunch.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate it.
Thank you
so much.
Appreciate
we learned a lot.
Thanks.
All your information is going to be right there on your screen. Rottler.com is the website you'll want to go to get all the scoop.